Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here, welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Today's episode is once again powered by my sponsor Elgato. You guys know it by now, I'm using all sorts of Elgato products to create my content every single day. We've got the Stream Deck down here which I'm controlling the key lights with, which are brightening up the green screen, which is cutting me out perfectly for the video. If you want to go and check out my new profile page where you can find out all about what I use, check down below for a link in the description. Thank you to Elgato once again. Getting on into the episode then, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up. 4,000 likes is your target today. I saw you hit that over the weekend, so I know you can do it, I'm just saying. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here and click the notification bell so you never miss a video, especially when we get to like TOTS, because sometimes I'll double upload or, you know, rewards will come out and you just don't want to miss rewards during Team of the Season, do you? That's for sure. So we are 13 and 4. Today we need to push up another 4 wins to get to that the hallowed ground of 17 wins. And with that comes 2 guaranteed Premier League Team of the Season players in my red picks. I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty hyped for that. It's just exciting to me. I do get the enjoyment out of these red player picks during Team of the Season, I have to say. I know it's sort of like blood, sweat and tears playing the weekend league, but for me, it's kind of like the only game mode within Ultimate Team that I actually really care about. And it's weird because like I also am a person that doesn't play like literally every game. You know, I'll go to 14 most weeks and 17 on the odd week. We've hit Gold 1 once this year. It's not something that I want to play the entire 30 games and really sweat it out. I want to get there because it gives me a whole bunch of rewards in reality. It gives me the FUT Champions rewards and the Rivals rewards. And that's going to help boost my fodder situation in order to be able to do player SBCs and genuinely just improve my team. So that's why you don't see me doing too many like objectives. You don't see me really playing draft or Rivals that often because I just don't care about them as much. The one that I really do enjoy, in a sick sense of the word, is FUT Champs, because I feel like it's just the ultimate test for my main squad that I've spent the last however long thinking about putting together, you know. So that's where I stand with that. We lose our first game of the session. You guys know we do that all the time. I lost 4-3 and I was, I don't know, man, I was sleeping. This was Sunday afternoon. That's like, yeah, kind of like late Sunday afternoon gameplay. So I'd had a barbecue for lunch with my family and I was just kind of like a little bit dopey, a little bit drowsy. Could have gone for a little nap. That would have been lovely on a Sunday afternoon. But instead we had to come here, sit down and play FUT Champs, which again, I sort of enjoyed. But I will say that this was the most stressful session out of this entire weekend. You know, the Friday sessions are normally all right. Saturday can be a little bit hit and miss depending on how it goes for you. But Sunday is normally, because it's clutch time, you get that added pressure. And also because, you know, you're pushing up in the wins, it is obviously facing other people that are also going for Gold 3, Gold 2, Gold 1, even Elite quite a lot of the time you match up against. So Sundays is normally the more stressful of the 3 days when you're playing. But I've found quite a nice routine of just playing for like an hour, having a little break, sometimes carrying on, playing for a couple of hours straight if things are going my way, and then just stopping, normally editing, filming, come back to it a little bit later, maybe after dinner, and have a little go again. And that's pretty much been the way I've done it. I know some people out there play like nearly the entire session. Oh, by the way, I completely meant to score that own goal. I felt a little bit bad that this guy didn't get goals. He had a couple of pretty hefty strikers, and in all honesty, I really think he should have scored. So I just gifted him a little goal right at the end there, because we were obviously going to win that one. And I get to 14 wins, so guaranteed 2 red player picks right there. Just not guaranteed from the Prem. You guys will probably know when you're watching this what the next like small league TOTS is. I'm guessing it probably is out for Monday night, but obviously it's like Monday as I'm recording this video. It's not 6 p.m. yet, so yeah, we don't exactly know. I don't exactly know what the small league TOTS is this week. But one thing I wanted to talk to you about is the guaranteed Premier League team of the season, SBC. So obviously it's one of the more hype things. Last year I think we got Wan-Bissaka. This year who knows. But last year it cost an 88 rated squad with 70 chemistry and a team of the season included. Alright, which is quite a lot. And don't get me wrong, Prem TOTS last year was pretty nuts. So the fact that they've downgraded the team of the season this year, I would hope and expect that SBC would cost less. I'm not even going to say the same. I don't want to see an 88 rated squad for this Prem TOTS when it's just like the players you're going to get out of it are just not as good. So I would hope to see a maximum, and I'm guessing it would be, I hope to see an 87 rated squad. I don't care if they say 1 or 2 team of the seasons in that, because I think we're all probably in a similar position that we've all had like 1 or 2 TOTS, like even the like fodder ones, the 85s, the 86s from the EFL or community TOTS, just like sat in our club. So I think an 87 rated squad with 1 or 2 TOTS, that for me would be all right, I think. It would still be quite expensive because I think fodder would go through the roof. But if you're like me and you're kind of saving your fodder for it, then you know that you've kind of got the stuff in your club already to do it. So it doesn't really matter what it costs. But at the same time, there's other player SBCs coming out every now and again that you're going to want to get as well. So, you know, you can't go spending it all on one guaranteed Prem TOTS SBC, can you? So anyway, yeah, we beat this like God squad, who was playing 5 at the back, and he was playing possession as well. It was very difficult, and I come away with a 2-0 win, and I actually felt really good for it. It was a stressful old game though. We go into the next one. This guy had a red Messi, but Leon Bailey is showcasing some lovely strength and actually the good finishing ability even on his weak foot. That is a 4-star weak foot though, so you know, I kind of expect him to be able to shoot on it, but he's just got such a godly left peg that I never really even bother trying to shoot on the right. And Ronaldo's able to turn the defenders. The bad thing about this guy's team, and I guess one of the bad things about FIFA right now, is that he had Puyol. He had the same Puyol as me, you know, Moments Puyol. And that was the reason why I could just absolutely walk through his defense. Like Kyle Walker, I don't know if it was inform Kyle Walker, the centre-back, or just regular Kyle Walker played at centre-back. But, oh no, he had Kera, didn't he? So he was playing Walker at full-back. But Puyol was just genuinely so much easier to get past than Kera because of the pace. Isn't that mad? A 93 rated, like Carlos Puyol, one of the best defenders that there has been. It's just nuts. So hopefully next year that works a little bit better for, you know, maybe some slightly slower ones, so that we don't all have to just go ahead and put fullbacks at centre-back, because it would be kind of nice. Like, I've done that even like last year. I think I was playing TOTS Wan-Bissaka that I got in a pack. I was playing him at centre-back because he just worked better. But yeah, there's been a lot more stigma about it this year. I'm not sure why, because I think some of us have done it for a few years. But I score a little Rabona goal there with CR7 to end this game off 6-1 after a nice strong win in the game before as well. I thought, oh, great, excellent. We're actually we're gonna be on a roll here, and we're gonna go ahead and just move up to 17 wins. It's gonna be all good. And then I come up against this, lots of icons. Is that like a little bit of a past and present Chelsea team? Maybe some other players that haven't played for Chelsea before. But I noticed a few of them, even like the icons and stuff, I feel like they've been at Chelsea at one point or another. So I go 1-0 down. Stupid from me. Ronaldo is able to then, I think, get really lucky. Yeah, oh, look at that. And then the defender just lunged. So I didn't even move with the ball. I just shimmied, and it gave me the opportunity to get the goal. And then, I mean, Tom, you should be clearing that one with Kleiber. and then you shouldn't be letting Nedved get that pass away, and you shouldn't be letting Zola get that goal in. It's just as simple as that, really. So I'm 2-1 down, and then I think I do a classic lasty offside trap, and it doesn't really work very well. And that's just poor. Like, the fact that Van der Sar is pushing into me there when I'm trying to clear it, that's just not on me. I think that's just on the gameplay and on the AI. But then again, I grabbed that goal. So swings and roundabouts is what it is. But we get the goal with Palacio to bring this game back to 3-2 at half time. But I'm not having any possession. So basically, kind of like every other game of Foot Champs that I play, I really don't hold the ball as well. We had a massive lag spike, and it wasn't on my end. Well, I don't think it was on my end, because no one would have been streaming as I was playing these games and stuff. So who knows what it was, but I conceded during it. I wouldn't say the game felt any different as it was happening, but I conceded from it, so I'm going to totally blame it. The fact that we had a massive lag spike. But we get another goal back there, and actually we get so close right here to scoring. He just manages to clear it, and then Rooney knocks it into Neres, and Neres can score for us to finally level it out in this game. 4-4. I thought I was just going to come ahead and win, and Mason Mount knocks it through. Oh, Van der Sar, what are you doing, pal? You're killing me right here. My opponent gets the goal right at the end, and actually it's not the final goal of the 90 minutes, because I don't know what he was doing with his centre-back, but he was like basically on the goalkeeper, so I had a like really free pass to make, and Buendia scores it. So 5-5 after the 90. Quite a stressful game, quite an exciting game, I guess. But Buendia knocks it into Neres. Neres is actually able to bang it home. 96, 97 minutes on the clock, and we are ahead, finally. Tagliafico. Oh, I've messed it up. And Nedved has taken advantage of that. Poor from me. This one's going to go down to the wire. It's going to go all the way to penalties. I step up first. Goal. Wazza Wayne Rooney steps it up and slots it home. And I save Mason Mounts. So we are advantage lasty right now. Tavernier steps up. Not a good penalty, but, you know, he just dived the right way. So it's as simple as that. And he levels it up because I dive and he stays down the middle. And one thing I noticed about this guy is that he always dived his Schmeichel to that side. I only noticed it after a few penalties, but he always dived to his left or to my right. So I score. Payet also sticks a beautifully green-timed, perfectly positioned penalty into the bottom left corner. There's no saving that. And then again, I get that goal there. Notice that Schmeichel dived that way again. So I thought, he's not going to do it again, surely. Anyway, Nedved steps up and slots it home, bottom corner again. Good penalty. So it's time for Ronaldo to take his, the fifth and final penalty. And I think he's not diving that way again. And he literally has just dived that way again. So I miss, or I get my penalty saved. And then it is Claude Makaleli to step up and win it for my opponent. I was gutted. Not gonna lie, I was gutted. Because I think, was this the game where I had so many opportunities? Where is it? Come on, show me. Yeah, look at that. I had 19 shots, 13 on target to his 9 and 8. Ah, man. I really felt like that was going to be my win. That was going to be my game. To get the 17th, and then I could stop for the day. But we go into the next one, and this guy's got, you know, Leon Bailey's got Team of the Year, Bruno Fernandes. It's 0-0 at half-time. Not much. I mean, I've had a few more opportunities than my opponent, but not much separating us. You know, nothing goal-wise separating us. Into the second half we go then. Ronaldo actually is able to ball roll, scoop, and he takes out a defender and the goalkeeper in that little skill move, which was brilliant. And we actually do go 1-0 up. Tagliafico then knocks it into Ronaldo, back to Tagliafico, into Vidal, into Rooney, who just skips through the defender and actually cuts back inside both of them again, him and the goalkeeper, and slots it home. 2-0 up. Ah, this is the one. This has got to be the one. We've brought on Buendia. He's hit the finesse. It's gone in, I think, off the post. Beautiful goal. 3-0, 72 minutes. Yeah, welcome to the 17-win club lastly. You're all good. Doesn't matter that he's just scored one there. As long as he doesn't push through and score instantly, we're probably going to be all right. Hey, why is my defence parting like the Red Sea? Oh, dear. 81, 82 minutes on the clock. He's now pushing forward for an equaliser. I'll tackle him with Bender. Oh, wait. Somehow he's found the skills to do a McGeady spin there. And you're not seeing this incorrectly. In 13 FIFA minutes, he turned the game around to go from 3-0 down to 4-3 up. What happened? What changed? Luckily, I get the smasher. I get the volley to take it into extra time. But, like, I don't know what happened. I just capitulated. It was awful. Absolutely god-awful from me. So into extra time we go. Did not want to go to penalties again, so I think we kind of threw it at him. The kitchen sink, that is. And then just what a bit of play that was. Neres into Bailey. Bailey with the back heel assist into CR7. And we go 5-4 up. And then this guy's defense is just all over the place. And I'm able to seal the deal. David Neres with the weak foot goal. That's all she wrote. That right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he got a red card right at the end with Mukiele. That right there is gold 2 secured. 17 wins, 2 guaranteed Premier League Team of the Season players in red on Thursday. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well done, Tom. You got 17 wins. I thought I'd cut it here, guys, because actually, for the next few minutes of this episode, things are going to get interesting, all right? I decided instead of just stopping the episode there, finishing the weekend league, I was going to do some SBCs. Just a few little upgrade packs and like a challenge SBC. We've also sold Tagliafico, so we're going to say goodbye to him for the next weekend. And I wanted to buy Goldson. So I've gone ahead and done it, all right? So that's already one player out, one player in. And that is just before we go ahead and do some SBC packs. Managed to get him for under 70k. Just seemed like a really good value SBC player on the market. And, of course, gets the super links to Tavernier and Kent. So we could potentially do that like little triangle or that little diamond from the goalkeeper up to the centre mid spot for next weekend, maybe. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and send it on this Premier League challenge. This one offered out a pretty cheap 50k pack, by the way, which is, they've sometimes been pretty poor for me. But as you're going to see right about now, it's going to be my very first Premier League Team of the Season player. We get German centre mid from Manchester City. It is Ilkay Gundogan. Gundogan, I think is how I'm going to pronounce it. 92 rated. Dude, what a pack that is. And untradeable, of course, because the rare players pack from that SBC was untradeable. But still, what a dub. I was buzzing. I don't think this is one of the best Premier League TOTS players. Like, he's only just over 100k or something. But what it is my first Prem TOTS. And it's something that, you know, we've been striving for. We haven't had yet. So, into some upgrade packs then. I've got some of these little like 80 plus PL players. And then we've also got a whole bunch of the premium PL upgrade packs. Whatever they are, like 25k packs, but all Premier League players. And from the first one player pack, we get a little Joel Matip. Yeah, not bad, but hey, building up the low tier fodder. Next pack we end up getting ourselves Rafinha. That's an L. You don't want to be seeing something like that because each of these packs you submit. What do you submit? You submit like a whole gold team, so gold commons, and then for these Premier League premium ones you submit 11 rares, 11 rare goals. Doesn't have to be from a specific league, but obviously you need to get like 45 chem. So from the first pack, it's not particularly great. We only get 81 rated Fabianski. Oh dear. But from this next pack right here, we're just going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and pack our second Premier League TOTS. I can't believe it. The luck has all of a sudden just started to hit me. It is Brazilian goalkeeper from Man City again. This time is going to be 94 rated Ederson. Crazy stuff. So I think in terms of value, like coin value, again, untradeable, but I think I've packed two of the cheaper ones, all right? Two of the probably slightly easier to pack ones. It's not a Salah or a Rashford or anything like that, but I am still over the moon because even if we don't use that Ederson, right, because we've got Van der Sar and we don't, you know, and we just use him for chem, he's a 94 rated piece of fodder. So that's just brilliant, isn't it? So yeah, I mean, I've ended the team right here. just with a potential squad that we could go into the next weekend league with players like Gundogan can go on the bench, and I'm just showing you the 2 players that obviously we just packed today. Kind of crazy. Out of nowhere, just 2 Premier League TOTS come around. And what I would also say to you guys, I stopped the Premier League premiums there. We'll start tomorrow's video with them. I thought, you know what, 2 TOTS in this episode is probably enough for you. And anyway, what I would definitely suggest is tuning in for tomorrow's episode, because I think that one could be very, very good. So anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. I know it's a bit of a long one today. Hope you enjoyed. We got Gold 2. We've got those 2 guaranteed Prem TOTS coming on Thursday. We've packed 2 Prem TOTS in this episode, and who knows what we might pack tomorrow. Have a great one, everyone. Smash the thumbs up. 4,000 likes for 2 Prem TOTS in this episode. I think so. I think you can do that. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I thank you for that. Come and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are down below. And I just hope you all have a great day. You know, take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, all of that good stuff. And I will catch you again tomorrow with a new episode of the RTG. Peace.